Show love, express it. I want to be loved. I want to be filled with love. I tried to keep it light, but it made me cry. Someone who will embrace and accept everything about me. Someone who will support me in love, like the three great figures of Asia. So when it comes to love, it helps. Hello, we're a couple in our 30s, and tomorrow is our 600-day anniversary. We are preparing to get married next winter. However, in relationships, I'm the type who is anxious and overly expressive with my emotions. In my heart, I'm thinking, since I think this way, you should obviously know, right? I expect him to understand without me saying a word. But when my boyfriend doesn't, I get disappointed and end up pouting, and he absolutely detests arguments. He's thinking, there she goes again. This situation keeps repeating, so my boyfriend says he's always careful, worrying we'll fight again even when we're getting along well. So what skill do I really need right now? Is it the art of being loved or the art of being patient? As I was going over this, I actually couldn't help but wonder for a moment if she might be a crazy person. Yes. I have to be frank because it's not good to make the world seem too beautiful through excessive packaging, so I honestly had that thought. So I was going to say, no, you're a crazy person. All right, where are you? The crazy person. Oh, I mean, not that. Where are you? The one who needs the skill of love. Where are you now?
Hello, my name is Park Dong-mi, and I came up from Daejeon.
Ah, but you appear quite normal on the outside. If a teacher is like this, the situation actually becomes even more terrifying right now. So, who did you come with today?
Boyfriend.
Ah, with your boyfriend of 600 days. You have a lot of anxiety and overly express your emotions. What does this indicate?
When I can't reach my boyfriend, or if he's away from home for an extended period, I believe I exhibit a tendency to be obsessive.
Is that lady behind filming the back of her head? What are you shooting? I should film this anxious woman's head. Are you filming her cowlick? Is she stubborn? Does that mean she'll get married twice? Wow, this young lady is quite stubborn as a mule. All right, I understand. Yes, thank you. And I just want to mention that even though everyone here is smiling, your boyfriend's face seems to have a shadow over it. There's a gloom about him. I can't help but carefully wonder if our female friend here might be the one largely responsible for that gloom. Ah, so that's not it then. She's frantically waving her hands filled with dread, repeating, no, no, that's not it. Your boyfriend seems to have a truly wonderful disposition. What kind of anxiety is this? Ah, so you get anxious when you can't reach your boyfriend right away. What kind of anxiety is that? Did something happen? Or is he with another woman? Which is it?
Bên ngoài chẳng.
Ah, is he with another woman? Ah, boyfriend. Now his face shows it. Oh, really? Oh. We're learning things today that you didn't know for the past 600 days. So, is he with another woman? So the reason you feel so anxious is because a previous boyfriend did that to you.
Oh, yes, I've had that experience.
I have a feeling that your 600 days might be coming to an end today. This relationship needs to make it to 700 days, but right now, these 600 days, that anxiety is resurfacing now because there was a somewhat similar misunderstanding in the past that caused it to develop in the first place.
Yes, I think that's a big part of it.
Hasn't that wound fully healed yet?
No.
Oh, really? You told your boyfriend that?
I think I've mentioned it from time to time.
So what does it mean that your emotional expression is too much?
I clearly express if I like or dislike something. Yes, I'm quite accurate in conveying my preferences.
When things are good, you're like, honey, I love you so much, I miss you terribly. You're super expressive like that, but then what do you say when things are bad? What happens then?
When things go wrong, my tone gets quite stiff.
It stiffens. This jerk isn't picking up. Ugh, this guy. It's really making me think of the past again. Seriously. That's how it is.
It's not that extreme, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. It shows.
So what does your boyfriend say at times like that?
He'll ask me. He'll ask what's wrong.
Is something wrong?
Yeah.
Like that. And what do you say?
Well, if I were to speak honestly about it now, I think that would lead to a bit of a disagreement.
So it devolves into a fight. Yes. Even with all these issues, can you please tell me just 2 reasons why you still want to marry this man?
He's a very desirable person.
Teacher, have you ever heard anyone call you a crazy person? You seem so calm and composed, but there's a slightly intimidating vibe to the way you do things. And what else?
He's a diligent person.
He's diligent.
Yes, he works very hard at his job, and he always projects a strong sense of self-respect when he's around others. Those qualities really stand out to me and are what I find appealing about him.
What do you want your boyfriend to change?
I just wish he would be more accepting.
I wish he would be more accepting. When I get upset with him, I wish he would just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's okay, I understand," you know? Instead, he's like, "Honey, we need to sort out right from wrong first." No. Crying won't work. Is he that type of person?
I think so.
Second time, yes. Oh, is it? I was only trying to be funny, but she started to cry. I didn't mean to make her cry like that. Oh, so what does that make me?
Me? I don't think he's the one for you, honey. You've come all this way. Honestly, this is ridiculous. Oh, for goodness sake.
Let me ask you something like this. It's a situation where I wish I were more accepted. Or if your environment or your parents were too harsh or too cold-hearted. If we've experienced a significant amount of rejection in our lives, our hearts can indeed feel a little more burdened. Putting this man aside, consider your upbringing. Were there many instances where you desired acceptance but did not receive it? Do any of those moments come to mind? I think it would be good to reflect on that separately from your marriage to this man. What do you think, Miss? Or is it that you've never had such experiences, yet your heart still feels this burdened? What's it like? If that's the case, then it seems the issue really does stem from your relationship with your boyfriend. However, for instance, in my situation, the family environment wasn't very close, which led me to become incredibly fond of my friends. So I'm someone who naturally likes friends and people, but this was much more than that. And if my home had been, peaceful and pleasant, then, regardless of whether it's positive or negative, you become less inclined to obsess over religion or anything else rather than merely focusing on it. So before you get married, you have to think about your relationship with that person, but also just about yourself, your whole self, your past, and you. Because this applies regardless of the specific man or woman you encounter, whether it's him or her, it's pretty much the same. About 70% of it is pretty much the same. But finding someone who will embrace every part of you, someone who will hug and accept all of you. In your experience, are people like that common or not really? 3 in Asia. Taiwan, Singapore, one's not certain. But sometimes the love I should have received from my mother, the love due from my father, that harmonious energy I should have enjoyed in my family, if that isn't fulfilled, who do you think you'd naturally want it from? Of course, we're bound to want it more from our partners, right? So, regardless of your current boyfriend, how about you give this some serious thought before getting married? Is it because my boyfriend is disappointing me that I'm feeling this way towards him? Alternatively, is it because I was deprived of the warm sunlight that would have benefited me during my growth process, and therefore I feel extremely disappointed if this man acts a little more coldly or logically towards me? Depending on the answer, you'll know whether to end it at 600 days. Ma'am, what do you think?
Well, at home I received an abundance of love from my parents, but unfortunately, my home environment was not stable.
Oh, really? Why wasn't it stable if your parents gave you love?
Well, the relationship between my mother and father wasn't very smooth.
So as a child, you felt that your parents' emotional state wasn't a safe ground for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, I see. So you already felt unstable from that situation. That's why you want this man to pick up immediately when you call him. He doesn't. Then that anxiety gets multiplied by the anxiety from your past. And on top of that, you had some heartbreaking and upsetting things happen. That would make you even more anxious, right? When more anxious, we want more love, so we express more love. It's not just a simple, honey, I love you, I miss you. Even you can tell it's a bit over the top. Like, I love you so much. You're mine. You belong to me. That whole performance, that whole you're mine thing, using a baby voice and all that, going on and on like that. Then what's really behind that expression of love is, since I'm showing you this much love, you too. You also need to reciprocate that love. Express it to me. I want to be loved. I want to be filled to the brim with love. But this is my story. It's my story from my 30s. So even as a man, I used to be very expressive, constantly saying, I love you, buying presents, and going out of my way to impress. But then, what if the other person didn't reciprocate to the extent I desired? I'd simply end up sulking. And what does sulking mean? I go into my cave, come find me fast. Then, if they come searching, I won't open the door. I'll go deeper. You need to search harder. You have to prove that you love me. So what do you think happened? I mean, what woman would like that? She'd get tired of it. At first, she might date me because of my charm, but for a relationship to last a long time, I think being healthy is much more important. Healthy state? This healthiness creates that loving relationship, not some kind of destined love or emotional wavering. That kind of thing. So, for cultivating healthy relationships, for truly loving someone and building a family together, what genuinely helps isn't some destined love, but rather your own mental soundness and well-being. Isn't it true that over time, you and that person will mature into something like a beautiful, well-aged vintage piece of furniture? But people often say, oh, we're incompatible. I just don't get along with him or her. So they break up, meet someone else, and the same thing happens. In that case, who do we need to take care of? I'd like to make a recommendation to the woman. That little girl who grew up in that environment, in that unstable emotional environment. I believe that if you give that little girl very good care, this marriage will receive an immense boost. That's the specific message I'd like to share with you. And as for how to take care of that little girl, I can't tell you that right now. You need to return. I'm not trying to get your money. Don't laugh. You'll make me look weird. I'm really not trying to get that $40 from you. So what you should truly pay attention to from now on, if you're seriously preparing for marriage, is not the wedding gifts or the apartment. Truly, believe what I'm telling you. It is about that inner child within me who was desperately struggling to survive and striving to find balance while navigating that turbulent ship of emotions. You need to go to that child and talk to them and give comfort to that struggling child. Taking that approach will truly lead to a wonderful marriage for you. It has nothing to do with him. At first, our family felt like a ship rocking and caught in a storm. It was like, wow, if we keep going like this, isn't this ship going to capsize? Or that it's leaning too much. When did we feel that? Was it in our teens, our 20s?
In my teens.
In your teens. So that's like elementary and middle school years. Things can get better by talking to the you inside you, that you from back when you were at your most sensitive and delicate. It's about reaching out to that past self during that impressionable period of your life. So it would be much better if you look directly at that camera and call out your own name, teacher. If you can say it. And it doesn't have to be long, it can be short. In fact, shorter is better, as long as it's sincere. Because that child inside us never truly vanishes. They might constantly wander through the streets of our lives, never settling. Desolately. I believe I have experienced that quite often myself. The way I spent my younger years and the fact that it impacts our human relationships, and it can particularly and profoundly affect our romantic relationships and marriages. And later, when you get married, it can affect your child when you become a mother. So please say something brief to that child within you. Who is it that you're speaking to?
Okay, Dongmi. Through the difficult times you've courageously faced. Thanks for enduring. I hope you continue to live your life to the fullest. Thank you.
And can you give your boyfriend a kiss? Oh, not a kiss. I'm sorry. No. I don't want to see that. Me watching other people kiss. Can you just give him a hug? Just a hug? Let's applaud them. Give him a hug. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you. I came here with the most precious girlfriend in the world. Today marks the 72nd day since we started dating. I almost said something bad there. My apologies. It's almost frightening how my feelings for her just continue to grow stronger. My sincerest wish is for my girlfriend, her family, and my own family to remain in good health and enjoy continuous happiness. Nayeon, let's get promoted quickly so we can be transferred to the same department. I think the gentleman wrote this. Where are you? This one. Oh, I said this one. Where is he? The one so full of love.
Hello, I'm from Yongin.
Where are you from?
From Yongin, Gyeonggi Province. He's from Yongin. I'm Lee Gi-on-hee.
Lee Gae-on-hee. Yes. And is the woman on camera with you the one you've been with for 72 days? What's Nayeon? Is that the lady's name?
I apologize. I just called her that, dropping the final consonant.
Oh, really? So is that her real name, the lady's name?
Nayeon.
Ah, Nayeon. So her name is Nayeon, but you call her Nayona. I get it now. I see. No, I figured it all out. I read the whole thing, that's why I asked. I figured it all out, that's why. So tell me, how did you two meet?
Via a mutual friend.
Through a friend? Has it been 72 days since you met? Or since you started dating?
It's been 72 days since we began dating.
Who asked who out first?
I asked her out.
Ah, the gentleman did. Where?
At a playground.
Ah, at a playground. Pushing her on the swings like this. Oh, that's so sweet. So, are you both in your 20s then?
30s?
Oh, really? Everyone looks so young. Is there talk of marriage yet, or is it too soon?
I really want to.
Oh? But I have a feeling that if you got married now, one of you might be in trouble. Things seem too fiery at the moment. So, have you actually talked about getting married?
Not in detail yet.
Not in detail yet. So what do you like about your girlfriend? You seem so incredibly fond of her.
I love her beautiful thoughts.
Her thoughts are beautiful, such as, a bit more specific. Ended at 72 days? That's not it, is it? What exactly about her thinking is so pretty?
Her appearance and the way she talks are very... She appeared so delicate, and initially she truly looked quite fragile. But the way she thinks is so upright, honest, and truly unwavering. It's just so remarkably solid.
Isn't that what they are looking for when hiring teachers at a school? Upright, strong, and proper. And as a woman, what is it about her that you find so charming and lovable?
In all her relationships, her attitude towards others. I truly feel that she is incredibly considerate. And when we're talking, I can genuinely sense how much thought she puts into considering the other person before speaking.
Please pass the mic to the lady.
Hello everyone, my name is Yuna Yeon.
Whose idea was it to come today?
I said to come.
Oh, really? For what reason?
Well, this is actually my second visit. The first time I came with my mother, and I heard so many diverse and interesting stories. And it occurred to me that we could have a lot to discuss. So I proposed that we come here together.
Ah, that explains why the gentleman seemed so upright earlier. Now I get it. Wouldn't it be better if some guys, instead of dismissing things like, honey, why should we care about other people's problems, went on dates and said, let's listen to those stories together, or wouldn't it be nice to see a musical or a fun movie together? But she said, of course we can do those things, but I truly wanted us to hear authentic life stories from people. I enjoyed it so much when I came with my mother, and I really wanted to experience it with you. For a moment, I nearly called him a fool. Seriously, look at that idiot smiling. That's why I'm like this. Oh my, he's just dying of happiness. Oh my, he's absolutely loving this, isn't he? Ah, you look great. You two look so great. And she's not asking a question either. She's just saying she likes it. Yes, it's great. You look so happy together. How's the world now that you're dating?
It's beautiful.
Ah. Enjoy your evening. I say that because there are a lot of wounded souls here. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm truly happy for you, with a heart full of blessings. Why don't you, the boyfriend, leave a video message for your girlfriend? This will be a great memory.
Nayeon, thanks for always showing your beautiful side. I'm eternally grateful for everything, and let's continue to create a lot of wonderful memories together. Always thankful. Love you.
But didn't you all feel it too? They had that very stable, warm feeling that comes from a newlywed couple, more so than just dating partners. Yes, and you all know your faces have darkened quite a bit now, right? They look so good, truly. You're enjoying spring in the middle of summer. Congrats. When people are able to share their innermost thoughts and feelings with others, and then mutually reflect and discuss those things with smiles on their faces, it certainly seems like a valuable way for them to spend quality time together talking and considering things. It's true that a savior won't just appear and perfectly resolve all our issues in one go. However, I believe it's quite beneficial and worthwhile to spend some time openly discussing things and thinking through them together to a certain extent.